This is for the nerds, this is for the brainiacs, this what we deserve. Go ahead and play it back, you ain't gonna touch me, you not gonna do nothing, you are not above me, I bet you wish you was me, I know and I know.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Only Friends podcast. I've lost all control today. I will be doing very little talking. I'm just here to introduce everybody. We are without Conrad Simpson today.
Fuck Conrad. He's probably just hiding in his room.
We're joined by these lovely ladies, Bridget and Ranell, professional hot girls of Las Vegas, Nevada.
That's what we are.
Yay! Welcome. They are our friends, first and foremost, but they're also starting a podcast called Friends with Benefits. And we wanted to give a little tease of that today. So without further ado, I'm just going to let Melissa take the show over so that I don't get canceled. Okay. We'll move on.
Well, first, I think we need to touch back on the Conrad thing. For sure.
Where are you at?
This man?
Where are you,
Conrad?
I know you're watching, but I wish you were here because I have a lot to say. I don't know why you talk shit on the air, but you don't want to come see me face to face.
Right?
I think you're scared. I think you're hiding in your room. You haven't been late in a few weeks.
Yeah.
Wow, a few weeks, that's generous. To give it a little bit of backstory for anybody who missed the earlier episodes. We
should have clipped it so we could bring it back up.
We should have clipped it. That was my mistake. So Bridget and I first met while I was in the shower.
Oh, yeah.
She happened to wander her way in and introduce herself. I got called a zaddy. That was the first time that's happened to me.
Zaddy?
I can't believe you've never been called a zaddy.
I think
before.
I called you daddy.
That's what I said, and Landon said no.
You weren't there.
You weren't there. You don't know.
Wait, what's a zaddy? Is that a thing?
It's a thing, but we don't know.
You?
Yeah, me.
Yeah, you're a zaddy, you're a daddy.
Oh, okay. I don't know what that means. I'll take it. In any event.
Brian's not sure about that one.
I'm not sure if that's good or bad.
It doesn't matter. In any event, we retold this story after it happened, and Conrad decided to, chirp up a little bit, run in his mouth. We booed this
Without
man.
me there.
We booed him. We did the rude chant.
Yeah, the rude chant was good.
Rude,
Very rude, man. So now Bridget's here in the flesh, and we had to kick Conrad out of the studio.
No, Conrad didn't want to be involved.
Well, I mean, to be fair, there's only 6 chairs, so someone had to go.
He could have sat right here.
Wow.
I would have been nice. I would have talked shit right to his face. Unlike him.
That's how you do it, though. You're gonna say it.
Yeah. Say it
right to my face.
That's right.
He's like, oh, she's not that pretty.
Excuse me?
I'm not gonna say.
We debate with him. We debate with him often about who's pretty and who's not.
Conrad has terrible taste.
Terrible
taste.
We call him blind. We call him something else too.
Yeah, be nice.
We're
nice.
We're
nice.
nice.
Well, tell us about your pod. What's going on with that? What are you guys planning? You guys.
Well,
have stuff
Ranell
in the
is
works?
like the major planner. She's done everything. I'm just kind of
like
here.
the creative aspect behind it, but I think it's funny when girls actually speak their mind and say shit, and we like to talk about things that sometimes guys don't want to hear. And I think it's funny.
I feel like
usually when I have a conversation with people, I'm laughing hysterically just of stupid shit. So I'm like, let's record it and see what happens.
It's way better if you're hot. Like if you're good looking, people are gonna watch more.
Yeah,
because you look good.
Yeah, I mean, I think that you could get some gross topics going.
Hell yeah.
Girl sex.
What are these things that men don't want to hear about?
It can vary from well, it is gonna talk a lot about dating stuff that goes on in the DMs because there's
dicks
some
in the DMs.
Weird fucking shit. Just industry life, weird stuff that we see. Poop. I mean,
what?
Hookups, poop.
No, I don't talk about
embarrassing
that.
things.
Melissa likes to talk about.
I was gonna say you can bring Melissa on for a guest when you.
We already discussed.
The poop episode.
So we've talked about this a lot on the podcast. Renell is actually the origin of how much would it take to shit on a sheik's chest.
Right.
No, I'm not. It was piss.
You brought the story to me.
No. I was offered $54K. Sorry, Mom, if you're watching.
$54K. You didn't do it?
No.
Why?
Because I'm a psycho, and in my head I thought, oh shit, what if he like looks at me?
Wait.
I don't care.
What
I would
was
have took my
it?
head somewhere else and did it.
Please explain what it was.
Okay, so I can't say too much detail, but I was offered by a very successful, wealthy man living in Vegas if I would come and piss on his chest.
For how much?
$54K.
Wow. Tell him I'm in.
$54,000.
$54K, bitch.
I will
For
do
pee?
that. I will do
For
that
pee.
for $54K.
Okay, well,
that's a very
at first
specific
I was
number.
Like,
also,
sign
why?
me
Why
up.
the
I
four?
thought of all the shit that I would do with $54K, but then overthinker got in my head, and I was like, what if he like stares into my eyes and is like, yeah, you like that, and then I have nightmares for.
I mean, I will
don't
stare into
stare
his
back.
eyes for $54K while
50
peeing on it.
Like, you were worried the psychological damage would be not
Yeah.
worth the $54,000.
Melissa and I were
which is, I think,
negotiating
reasonable.
down into the hundreds of
You
dollars for
said-
how much.
I think you said $5K.
No, that was.
I said
his
500.
nephew.
I would shit on a dude's chest. Who cares?
$500.
You would shit on a dude's chest for
this
how
is-
much?
This is the
$500.
thing. Obviously,
$500?
it's easy.
Dollars, yeah.
$500. You
Yeah.
would take a shit on a dude's chest.
Okay, so here was the hypothetical.
That's wild to me. That's low.
If I needed the money, yes.
That's low.
If I needed the money, yes. Like, I have too much money to go shitting on chests for $500. Now my price is higher. But
How much?
it's just, I mean, like,
600.
what are we talking about
No,
here?
because I already asked him this, and he said something different.
I said it was super low. I called Melissa into the conversation. I go, Melissa, here's the scenario.
Yeah.
You have to defile this man. How much would it cost? And I knew she was going to come in with a low number. She's like, I don't know, $300.
No, because now I realize the market price. And
Yes, exactly. We're
And
not going to lowball
inflation.
ourselves.
There is inflation.
Right,
as
and
well.
inflation is real.
This was
so-
right before the pandemic, so it was a little bit different. But it's easy for a guy to be like, yo, of course I would do that. If I
Right.
was a girl, I'd be a fucking slut. No, you wouldn't.
Be a
I
slut.
know. I know.
This
I
isn't
say
sex.
I
Here's
feel
the
like
question.
every guy says if I was a girl, I would be like
A
selling my
prostitute.
body.
Oh, yeah.
I would
No.
be doing all this stuff, and
I'd be
it's like,
fucking
would you
everybody.
though?
No, I
Like,
wouldn't want to
would
do
you
any of that stuff. This is way different. This is just defiling a person.
But
You
you have
just
to
wanna
look
shit
in
on
his
a
eyes,
chest
and
for
he's
$500.
tickling you.
No, there's no tickling.
That's
He's
wild.
tickling it out. Like he's tickling it out.
First of all, she
Yeah,
said
like,
to only
what if he
pee.
does do that?
Yeah, well, he could.
Yeah, but you don't know exactly what you're getting into, and that's where my mind went wild.
Right.
I was like,
Right.
no.
Right, like $54K for the job, but you have to pay $5K for a bodyguard.
I mean,
I
I'd for
understand.
sure do the $54K in a heartbeat.
Yeah, for pee.
You want to give me his number?
Does he live here?
Do you? Here's an honest question.
Yeah,
Do you
he
think
does.
the girls that starred in Two Girls One Cup got paid $54,000?
No.
I've never been able
No.
to watch
I
that
don't
video.
know how that works because that got so many views. Where
Yeah.
did they even upload that to? YouTube?
YouTube,
No,
yeah.
no.
Come
Come
on,
on.
YouTube.
You cannot put that on
Pornhub?
YouTube.
Yeah.
It was not
No, they
YouTube.
didn't
This
let
was
that
like
stuff on
10 years
YouTube.
ago.
Oh, yeah,
so
that-
They
they
were
It was a
spitting
while
shit
ago.
into each other's mouths. It was
Okay, I
not
never
YouTube.
saw it because
They were
I could
puking
not.
poop into each
Just
other's
like the
mouth,
movie
yeah.
Human Centipede, could never watch it.
Oh, yeah. Isn't that when they get like their
I
ass
don't wanna
taped
talk
to
about
each
Yeah,
other?
they
but yeah.
their mouth to ass to mouth to ass.
All right, so I have a question for you
That's
guys.
so weird.
We're gonna get real raunchy up in here.
Okay.
Wait, going on.
Would you? Oh, this isn't raunchy enough for you?
Oh, God.
So guys always say, "Oh yeah, if I was a girl, I'd be a slut." Whatever. Okay, so straight male, would you let another man jizz on your face for $10K?
Oh.
No.
That's way worse.
Berkey would.
No, I wouldn't.
500.
It's way. I'm the one being defiled now. I'm the one being embarrassed. Way different. My price is
embarrassing
infinite
about
for
So
that.
what's your price? Oh, okay. So you'd shit on
What's your
someone's chest
price?
for $500.
Yeah, it's way.
But you wouldn't.
It's just a place for me to poop. Like whatever. I do it in my grandma's backyard when I
have
was a
to
little
sit
kid.
there and be like,
I
"There
think
you
I
go."
would have trouble performing.
performing
Yeah, I think
to
it
receive the
to
biz.
poop.
You just got to
Oh.
eat some like really nasty
Man,
food.
there's-
before,
Right,
so you
there's,
can let
like-
it out.
That is what I thought in the beginning when I was like,
Or laxatives.
Or like
Actually-
Pepto-Bismol.
There's such a comedic
That
scene
shit
in all of
load
this.
it on.
Like I'm just
No, but
watching it
when-
all play out like Van Wilder style, where it's like you're struggling. You're like, just give me a minute. Give me a minute, okay? And he's like, do you want me to help? Like, do you want me to get it out?
I think I would have performance anxiety.
that's how I felt in the beginning when I was actually considering it. I was like, wait a minute. I need to know like what kind of pee he wants. Does he want it clear and hydrated?
Pee would be
Does-
maybe easier.
well, definitely, yeah.
Right?
Poop is like a big.
You have to relax into it.
Yeah.
I love shitting. It's like one of my favorite things.
Oh my God.
No, really.
Not where
And
I wanted
just got
this
back
to
from
go.
Mexico, and I don't think I've shit in 4 days. So
That's the worst.
can't wait to go home after this.
I'm
I'm
out.
so serious.
She fits right in the female worker.
Dude, you shit for $500 on a dude's chest.
Everybody
Relax.
poops. There's a book about it.
You literally sent us a picture of your poop the other day.
I did not.
Ew, that's where
Prove
I draw
it.
the line. I'll
And you
talk
were
about it, but I ain't
laughing.
gonna send you my
Why did you
pictures.
I see the little preview of it in the chat, and I'm like, I'm not gonna open this. And then I hear him laughing maniacally in his bathroom.
I love your bathroom.
That's the laugh.
It is a nice.
I know.
So nice.
That's the
I
best
know.
bathroom.
So nice.
Yeah.
Wait, when did you see his bathroom?
When I walked in.
Oh.
Daddy.
She was not shy and not going anywhere.
Okay, I was
We
intoxicated.
did warn her.
And I didn't even look like shit. Like Conrad, like that pisses me off.
Yeah.
And I was
know.
intoxicated.
You look
And
great.
you saw me for a second.
I was just
remember
startled.
him. He went in the fridge. I said hi, and he was so rude to me.
So rude.
Wow.
So
rude.
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 Well,
Conrad.
Rude.
would you like us to kick him off the show? We'll do it.
I'll take
no,
his
no,
place.
no.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine.
I
Just
think you
kidding.
could
We
take his
have our
place.
own.
You're not allowed to talk about shit anymore.
What?
Okay, that's it about
Our,
Conrad.
our
I'm
viewers
done.
dropped off so rapidly.
Everybody poops. so
Con
get
rude,
over it.
someone said.
Kind of rude.
Con
Con
rude.
rude. Oh, love
Okay,
Rude.
I want to know. So we have a lot of male viewers, and I feel like this is a good opportunity to maybe give them some, like shooting your shot advice.
Ooh.
Don't fucking point at me. Listen.
I am pointing
Listen.
at you.
All right, listen.
I am pointing at
Hold
you,
up.
bitch.
I'm going to preface this conversation before
All
they
right, here we
give you
go.
a bunch of misinformation.
Oh boy.
When look, if you actually are gonna say that you want a guy to just like cold open with "Hi, let's hang out, meet me here" type of bullshit, you're full of it. Like maybe
No.
if the guy's hot enough, fine. I'm sure that works.
Brother. So what are you saying? You're
Most
not hot
normal
enough?
people actually have to go through and suffer through small talk.
I hate small talk.
Everyone
Yeah,
hates small
nobody-
talk.
Nobody actually enjoys
I would
small
much
talk.
rather like the one person I was the closest to going on a date with actually just told me a plan. I didn't end up going.
But did you know him?
No.
He was just a random stranger,
Yeah.
and he just DM'd you and said,
No, it's
"Hey,
from Hinge.
okay." So he just messaged you on Hinge
He
and
said, "Hey, are you free this weekend?" And then I said, "I think so." And then he sent me his number. I texted him, and then he said, "These are the plans tomorrow if you can make it."
"Oh, I think that's totally reasonable." But that's not a dating app. Like
Okay.
this is like meeting somebody in real life, having a 30-second
Right.
conversation with them,
Right.
and then following up with, "Are you free Saturday night?" Like, come on, that's so
Sure, are you free this
1980s sitcom.
Well, I
I'm a
mean,
hopeless romantic.
old fashioned.
Sure, please enlighten us.
We are hopeless romantic.
You know what I like? I like a guy that is like very straightforward. He'll be like, "Me and you, dinner, STK, 9 p.m. I'm picking you up.
STK?
What's your
Come on.
address?"
You didn't like STK.
Beauty
It's
and
the
Essex.
fucking worst.
Beauty and Essex.
STK
Catch.
is so loud. How am I supposed to talk to someone?
I'm
in
going
You know
there
what?
tonight.
I will
actually.
say this.
tomorrow.
I do
Never
agree with
been.
you on that.
It's good. It's good.
The food is very good, but it's very loud.
No,
How
it
am I
is a little loud, but that
little.
creamed corn. I mean, come on.
The thing is,
you guys
you know,
try
I'm a
it?
senior
What?
citizen,
Cream
so I'm
corn?
going at 5:30.
Oh
I think
my
senior
God, you're
citizen
missing
is
out.
60 and up.
He's in there.
No, you're not.
No, he's not.
You're zaddy. You're
He's a-
not 60.
Listen, he's a grand zaddy,
Zaddy.
okay?
Grand Zaddy, yeah.
Zaddies aren't 60.
Grand Zaddies are 60.
Yeah.
Wait, it was so loud when we went. It was bad. Like I was trying to talk, and
So where would you take a girl on a date?
Echo and
Yeah.
Rig's pretty good.
That's a good question.
Where?
Echo and Rig is pretty good.
I like that.
That is
Yeah.
good.
Herbs and
you
rye.
can bring like
Herbs
a
and
nice
rye is
bottle of
great.
wine
Rye
and
is good.
I'll
Herbs and
cork
rye
it for
is
you.
good.
Yeah, somewhere nice but also quiet. You know?
Don't go to Delilah's.
Habanero is really good too. I like habanero a lot.
I haven't been.
It's like 5 minutes from here.
Yeah.
Well, from the other house. Really nice.
Someone in the chat said, "Me and you, McDonald's, 4 p.m."
This is what
That's,
somebody
you
said
know,
to you. Like
No,
as
they're
a-
just saying,
Just
"Is that good?" You know, I think that's on the right track.
I mean, I do love their chicken nuggets.
It's the right idea.
I can't eat that shit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
But if you want your
I'll
fries
suggest
fresh,
something else.
ask for no salt, so they remake them,
Yep.
and then ask for a packet of salt, and then put the salt on there, so you have fresh fries.
McDonald hacks by Bridget.
You're welcome.
What else you got
I won't
for us?
ever be using that, but thank you.
You should.
No, I don't eat that shit.
Oh yeah, you're healthy.
Nice.
Well, I'm fat right now.
Not
but
me.
You're
yeah.
not. Stop.
Oh.
You know what I love? I love the Popeyes chicken sandwich, no pickle, extra sauce. You guys should try
The
it.
Popeyes
Wait,
chicken
no
sandwich
pickle?
is really good. Yeah.
No pickle, extra
How do you
sauce.
not have the crunch?
I'm very picky.
Yeah, she is the worst.
Very picky.
Picky about pickles.
I took her to my favorite pizza shop.
You
What was that
did?
dude? Yeah,
Where?
in Vegas. What was that fucking guy's name?
There's no good pizza
Oh,
in
ew,
Vegas.
at
Yes,
Marquee.
there is.
Yeah.
Old school
He
pizzeria.
brought us to the pizza shop. He bought our pizza for us, and we're eating it. I'm having
was
a
drunk.
great old time, and Bridget's like, "This shit sucks." I'm like, "What do you mean?"
I
Just say
did.
how it
No,
is.
I just
I was
need
like, "This shit
sauce
sucks."
and cheese.
And there was such a
Period.
long line, and he cut the whole line for us
Wow.
and got us. But he didn't get me what I wanted. I wanted cheese. He
I
like
think
had
he
all
just
that
got
extra
what
shit.
he could.
Hold up.
Who doesn't have
You
cheese?
got pizza without cheese?
I only
No,
like
no, no,
cheese.
no.
I
Oh.
don't like anything else.
I'm with
no
you.
sauce, just cheese.
yeah,
I'm
and
the
my
same as you.
burgers are
Like-
plain, only cheese.
Most of my life, I actually peeled the cheese off of pizza as well.
Yeah, he.
What?
So
kind
you
of-
just like the sauce.
When
and
I was
the
a little
bread.
kid,
I used to do that too. Actually,
Okay.
I used to peel. I liked the texture of the like what was underneath the cheese.
yeah. Well, when I was very young, I got
Absolutely
sick.
not.
I got sick eating pizza, and I equated it to the cheese. So then, at like age 7, I just started peeling the cheese off, and for
Okay.
2 decades, I ate pizza without cheese.
So it's
And
like
that's-
pizza bread.
You were doing
Basically.
a disservice.
You say
to
bread with
pizza.
sauce.
I didn't think of it that way. It was
No, you were
pizza
just
to
eating
me.
bread with sauce.
No, I'm back on
Well-
cheese now.
Oh, good for you.
And,
Good for you.
and
He faced
also,
his fears and now he's back.
also I
Normal
would,
pizza.
I would replace the mozzarella with Parmesan.
Oh,
you're
so you do like a
fancy.
pizza pie.
That is
Kinda.
that's like a tomato
It,
pie.
it was
York
nice
has the
because when
best
we were
pizza,
when we
guys,
were
I'm
in
telling you.
elementary school, I would get his cheese.
Yeah.
You know,
Sharing
he
is
would,
caring.
he would give me the extra cheese.
Wait, what?
You would eat his
Yeah.
cheese like he
You
would
guys know
pick
each other back from school?
Yeah,
guys
we've known each
feed
other
each
from
other? They were little.
elementary school.
I didn't know
really
that.
cute.
I knew
Yeah.
that you guys grew up together, but I didn't know it was that young. Wait,
Yeah.
so was he like?
Wow.
He'd actually like put it into his mouth. Yeah, and he would
would
just
not-
grab
he would
it
not
and like a
feed it to
baby,
me.
like a baby bird. He would feed
Essentially
it to
get
you.
like a fork and like peel it off and then I just plop it right on top of my
No.
slice.
I like the baby
So I had
bird
like double
method.
cheese.
Extra
Yeah.
cheese.
Wow.
There was a
Yeah.
lot of sharing that took place in the lunchroom. I would always get this kid's extra milk because he was lactose intolerant. My cheese would then go to Brian because I
forward,
didn't
you
want.
know?
Yeah, you know.
It's the conservation
Well, looking
of
out for
lunch.
one another.
Yeah, that's
You know?
nice.
Well, I actually used to do the same thing, but it was more like a trade because my mom was super healthy. So I would trade like
You trade healthy
my
food for unhealthy
bullshit
food.
for like
and-
like a fruit roll up. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, gotta
You'll
have
trade an
that.
apple for a fruit roll up or something.
It wasn't that.
No one's gonna
Cool.
make that bad of a trade.
Yeah, no one's gonna. Make
Yeah.
Everybody knows.
No one wants
Hey,
the
I don't want
apple.
your fucking apple. I want that
That fruit
fruit
roll.
roll up.
Right.
But I would
Like a
go and
brownie
like
for
buy
a fruit roll-up.
popcorn and be like, hey, you can have my popcorn.
Aw. That's really
Yeah.
sweet.
My
Wow.
mom was crazy. She used to water down our juice.
Oh,
Why-
my-
That's-
she would
that's a
buy
normal
those
thing.
like
This is a woman
cans.
after my own heart.
Sorry, she would buy.
I think that's
well, we were
normal
all
though
so
when you're
poor.
little, right?
It
Like
is
when
normal.
you're little, like it's normal to water the juice down.
So
It's
you're not
actually
so
better for
hyper?
you, and still to this day, I can't drink juice.
Hold up.
Juice straight.
It's better for you.
Yeah, because it's more. Oh, here we go.
I think it makes you
I
less
know.
hyper. or
Here we
something.
go.
With less sugar.
Oh, look,
Here we go.
Well, it's not less sugar. It's just diluted. But
That's what I mean.
It's
Like if you
more-
have a
it
glass,
is.
Less
if you have
sugar
a 12-ounce
per
glass
cup.
of regular
you,
juice,
you
or
could
a 12-ounce
stretch it
glass-
further.
I mean,
Yeah.
It's
for Sky.
basically purple water,
Yeah.
or whatever color.
Let's
it is.
talk about it.
Renell enjoys having this fight with me where
No, I don't. I actually don't enjoy it at all.
Nobody enjoys it. We all go
Never.
through it, and none
Yeah,
of us
we
enjoy
literally
it.
all of
I
us have
don't.
had this fight with you, and none of us enjoy
she
it.
she
Let's do it.
thoroughly loves telling me how grapefruit has the good sugars.
I just feel like
How do you feel? Tell us how you feel.
How do you feel?
I feel
vitamin
like certain
C.
fruits, they are good sugars because they're natural.
How can you
sugars.
tell?
But sugar is sugar.
Yeah, thank you,
Oh,
Bridget.
right, Bridget.
Hey, I mean,
Ricky will also comment on my pictures and be like, "Oh shit, you look tight here." I'm like, "Yeah, it's the grapefruit." Okay,
It's
I have
not-
grapefruit every
Wow,
morning.
you're commenting on her picture saying you look tight.
No, I tell her in person
in person. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm a good friend.
Yeah.
But also, it's not that grapefruits are bad.
No, not right now.
It's just we have to acknowledge that there's sugar in them. It's not the
Yeah, but
sugar is just an
That
aside.
sugar opposed to like
This is the
a
problem.
packet of sugar,
that-
obviously very different.
No, it's not.
That's how I feel.
Please take over the show. I don't want to do this
Okay.
anymore.
So I
you love us.
a kind of
Sorry.
We went on a bit of a tangent. Go ahead, Brian.
No, I was gonna say, isn't there something to when you consume the sugar with the fiber?
With
that
fiber, yeah.
It helps.
Exactly.
Like
it
you
just
don't
reduces
spike
the
insulin
glycemic
spike,
index
right?
slightly.
Yeah.
But-
So there's something to like
But grapefruits
eating a
aren't
piece
that
of fruit,
fibrous.
overeating
So
just
then
like
you
I
could
love Landon's
put
smile.
sugar
That
on a
shit's
fiber
like-
one bar, and that's fine.
right. The sugar is the same in the end. At the end of the day, sugar. I understand that,
But also, like, nothing's really as fibrous as you think. Like, apples are very low on the glycemic index because they're
The
highly
glycemic
fibrous.
index.
Yes.
Okay.
Why are you smiling?
It's just funny.
You think I made it up?
No, I just think you're funny.
Okay, please.
Okay.
You're always
so.
smiling.
Sometimes I feel like you do.
So circling back, do we have advice for the male viewers on how to shoot their shots? Let's say in DMs, or they see someone cute in person.
Don't play hard to get. Don't be too annoying. Don't be too extra. Be very confident. Dress well.
Smell
Smell
nice.
good.
Man,
Smell
that-
nice.
That
Yeah.
list is getting
Have
long.
abs.
It's not that hard. No, it's not that
Smell
hard.
nice.
Scent is actually a big thing.
Huge.
I
Who
feel
plays
like
hard to
huge.
get?
No.
A
I
lot
had like a
of
3
guys.
thing. If you have a nice smile, nice like mouth area, I don't know what it is. That's
The mouth area.
Mouth area.
Yeah.
Really?
yeah.
Huh.
Nice lips, nice teeth,
Yeah.
nice smile.
Style.
If you got dimples,
Style.
shit,
Style is
Style.
important.
swag.
You could be ugly,
No,
but if
no.
you got style, you got
That's
something.
right.
This is
Yeah.
it. It's mouth. We'll call it smile to keep it with the S's, but
The
it's
3
like
S's.
smile, swag, and scent. You got a nice
Yeah.
scent
That's
about
true. I
you.
like that.
You got a little bit of swag. I think you might,
Get a haircut every Thursday.
Uh-huh.
And you have to
That's
get
a
a
little
haircut.
excessive.
I like that.
Every Thursday.
My man does
Every
that.
Thursday.
All they're
Very
describing
excessive
is
to me.
I like
what they
that.
look for in a man. This is nothing to do with shooting a shot.
Yeah, I mean, it's not
Yeah.
exactly advice.
Shooting
but
shots.
yeah.
It's like, all right, here's the bare minimum. If you don't look like this, don't bother.
No,
But-
I think
You don't have
I
dimples?
actually
Get the
don't.
fuck
That's
out.
what
you
I
can
thought you were getting at.
elevate you can elevate your like appeal by a lot. Like if you're not working with a lot,
Yeah, you gotta take
can
care of
you
yourself.
can
Yeah, you gotta hit that
if you
Photoshop up
smell
now
good. Like
again.
there's been
No,
guys who I
no.
wasn't aesthetically attracted to, but they smelled so
Yeah.
good that I was like,
How can you smell like
Scent is
shit? Like,
your
don't you smell
strongest
yourself?
sense, just so you guys know.
Listen, I agree with this.
You should tell this to like 90%
I
of
was
the poker
extremely
populace.
attracted to this girl that I dated for like off and on for quite some time, but I hated the way she smelled.
What did she
And,
smell like?
Like
A
she wore
granny's
this like
badge?
very overwhelming vanilla. Like I like the scent of vanilla,
Vanilla's
but
good.
it smelled awful on her.
Did
Very
you tell her?
vanilla.
No.
Yeah, did you
Sometimes
say-
No, I just avoided her.
Oh my
So it
god.
wasn't her that you didn't
I was like,
you
you
should have
was-
bought her a new
yeah, you
one.
should have bought her a new one.
There you go.
No,
Like, babe, I got
the
you
thing
this
was I
gift.
wasn't
Well,
that
see,
into her
he
to
didn't
begin
do that
with.
because clearly he didn't care that much.
Exactly, I wasn't that into her to
Okay,
begin with.
that's
The
fine.
pussy must not have been that bomb then.
Yeah, that's fine.
No comment.
Just saying. If the pussy's bomb, you will do whatever.
I call it the
That's
magic
true.
kitten.
You will do whatever. If the pussy is bomb,
I call it the
you will
magic
do whatever.
Yeah, no,
keep
you're
that.
right.
It
Magic
is
You're
what
right.
it is.
So it wasn't bomb.
kitten.
No, you're right.
Kitten. Magic kitten. That's
you,
a
Conrad.
recurring thing. of the show.
Oh, we're gonna pause for a 30-minute break just to tell Conrad to go fuck himself.
I know you're listening. I know he's listening. I know he's listening.
He is. He was in the
He's
chat.
texting
Okay,
me.
I will
Chat
say
right
the
now.
shoot the shot thing. I just feel like if you really are into somebody, you should shoot your shot.
Yeah.
Because personally, I don't go off of looks. I don't go off of materialistic
Mouth
bullshit.
area only.
No.
The
That's,
3 S's.
that's what attracts me right away is like a nice mouth, a nice
Nice
smile.
mouth.
Got dimples. Woo. But it's more so like your energy, your presence.
Yeah.
But I also want somebody who's not like too needy, but is gonna be like, hey, I want to see you. I'm gonna do this, this, and this. Like I had a guy that I was dating once that would literally change his whole schedule around me just to see me, and that was
That's
like,
nice.
Wow,
I
that's
feel like
nice.
that's what I
hot.
do right
That's
now.
nice.
it was so.
I know. I
hot
feel like
because
I'm usually the one
That's
doing
what I
that.
do.
And he was-
all the time.
He was way more like he had shit going. He had like multiple businesses. He
Yeah.
was like fucking a G, and he would literally say to me, "When are you free?" I'd be like, "Tuesday." He's like, "Okay, I will work shit around you."
Yeah.
And we will go out on Tuesday,
That's how it
and I'd be
works,
like,
right? Like
fuck.
people
That's
always make
nice.
time for the people that want to make time for it.
Exactly.
Like
Well,
it's always how it is.
It's also like what you're describing. He has a lot of autonomy, I would assume. If he has these businesses, if he has independent wealth, he has a lot of autonomy. So it's like
Yeah.
from somebody whose schedule is generally jam-packed, I make it packed.
Right.
And then I can also clear it at my own by my own accord.
But
So
that says a lot to a woman to be like, oh shit, you have a lot going on and you're actually making time. I don't even have to ask you. You're just making time to see me because you value spending time with me. Like that's a big.
That's hot.
Sending a
That's
fire
very
emoji
hot.
doesn't count.
Sending what?
Like you'll take like a picture of something and people just respond with the fire emoji only.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
not shooting a shot.
No, I won't even like it.
She is really bad about that.
I won't even like it.
What happened?
What?
People
Like
do
if
this?
they like
supposed to
fire
like
my
it?
story,
Yeah.
I won't like it.
Are you supposed to?
Like you need to say
don't
something.
like it.
Like, oh, you look good today.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Then you'll get a thank you.
But if you get a fire emoji, the fire emoji implies stuff. It doesn't say anything.
It implies that like they're like, oh,
I
like,
see you.
I see
I
you.
see you.
It
Okay.
implies
But you're not
that
shooting
they're
your
going
shot.
through everyone's story and
Yeah.
fire
They're
emoji.
firing
Yeah.
two
Yeah.
people.
It's a
you
game
can
of
tell.
numbers. I know that
yeah.
much.
It's literally the bare minimum you can do. Like it's
Bare
it's
minimum.
one button click.
Bare minimum.
Yeah.
You don't stand out that way.
So effort is attractive.
Effort is
Effort.
extremely attractive. But this is what I was saying to Berkey the other day. I won't go into too much detail. But I said, if you really like this girl who she's dope as fuck, she's a sweetheart.
You know her?
Yeah, you know her too.
Look at her face.
that's great because I don't.
Is it you?
I don't know her at all.
Yeah, but if you want to get to know her, I'll tell you later. If you want to get to know her, shoot your fucking shot.
I know who.
Got it.
I fucking knew
You
it.
know it. Yeah.
This is
I see why you like that. That's a bad bitch.
Exactly.
That's
I
a
love
bad
this. I love this for you.
This is
That's
so
a
silly.
bad bitch.
like
I love
everything
this
you're
for
saying
you.
makes perfect sense to 27-year-old me.
Okay, so
40-year-old me is just like, this is ridiculous.
You
This
feel
is
like he's
beyond
40.
ridiculous.
She'll be on next time. It's all good.
Yeah, it's
okay,
fine.
so time out. Can we talk about this a little bit?
You talk about whatever you want.
Okay, good.
Okay.
So I said to him, shoot your shot. He's like, no, I did. And like,
I did not say I did.
I messaged her. It was like a one-word response.
It was a fire emoji.
Yeah, I know how to take a hint.
Exactly. We
Yeah.
like.
I'm not gonna bark
you
up a
are
tree
interested in
that.
somebody be like, yo, I want to play pickleball.
When you put it in,
I
when
want
you
to
put
play
it in
pickleball
quotes,
with
it's
you. Get
very
your fucking
dirty.
racket. Get your little outfit on and come
little
meet me
outfit.
at so and so park and let's play pickleball. You got to do that.
I
Shit.
forgot what pickleball is.
Women like a
It's
little
like
bit of
It's-
tennis
it's code for
for
sex.
people.
It's like ping pong, but like tennis
on foot.
Like real life ping pong.
Is it like
Life-size ping
badminton?
pong.
I'm sorry, what?
Is it like badminton?
It's not like badminton, no.
It has an element of badminton.
There's rackets involved. There's a net.
Badminton's aggressive. You ever watched
I
competitive
used to play
badminton?
with the birdie.
Yeah, she knows.
oh yeah, I'm very
It's an Olympic
athletic.
sport.
Oh yeah, sure.
A former badminton. You're badminton Bridget.
I am.
Pilar.
And I'm an ex-volleyball star.
Are you?
Yeah, I played for 8 years.
Really?
Yeah,
What
my mom
position?
and my friends used to call me the bomber.
What
'cause I'd be
position?
like, boom.
I
What
can see
position
it.
did you play?
I could see it.
There is no position in volleyball. You rotate.
Yes, there is.
Oh, you didn't play
I was a race
seriously.
side.
Yes, I
Hitter.
did.
Come on.
There's a setter.
I played club in college.
There's a
You don't know the
setter.
positions?
There's, okay,
out.
it's been a long time and I smoke a lot of weed.
Okay, but time out.
Next subject.
There is positions.
The middle.
Were you a hitter?
Okay,
I was
look.
a hitter.
Then
There's
you were either
outside
a left
hitter-
side
I
or
was
a
the
right side
bomber.
hitter.
That was the
There's
bomber.
outside hitter, middle hitter, libero, setter.
I was
Were
the
you
middle
any
one.
of these things?
I was the middle one in the middle,
was
in
the
the
bomber.
back.
Okay.
All right.
Who's the
well,
bomber?
moving
I was
on.
not a setter.
Moving on.
Okay.
Huh?
Moving on.
Moving on.
So the people want to hear some crazy stories. Do you guys have any like funny or embarrassing hookup stories or just
Celebs.
you know?
I wouldn't say it's
Celebs?
embarrassing, but I did have a savage ass night one night. I went to the club. This guy was texting me. He wanted to hang out after the club. He sat outside the club for 2 hours waiting for me at the bar. I went outside. His outfit was fucking horrible, dude.
What was it?
Like a whole pink outfit.
Oh no.
Pink
Like,
suit. Blonde hair. I hope he's not listening. 'cause
It was
he'll
not
definitely-
me.
He's not.
It's
He's
Barbie
unlikely.
man?
No, but he's very wealthy, but like he was fucking annoying.
Yeah.
So I had him take me to Crazy Horse. He's getting on my nerves. So I'm like, you know what? Just go. I ate a pizza. I had another dude pick me up. I went outside. You know, he was an ex-football player, actually. And he's super nice. I think we kissed a little bit, and then I was not feeling it, and I had him drop me off at another dude's house. but I told him that it was a house party, and he couldn't come in. It was like 5 in the morning.
You used this guy to Uber to another dude's
I
house to
did.
hook up.
I did.
Wow.
And then
Good for you.
I just let him eat my pussy, and then I went to bed.
What a night! Wow.
What an empowering night.
Tortoise down.
What,
I'm totally honest right now.
what an empowering night that is.
It was
for
good,
you.
too.
I love this. I love that for you.
And then he got me breakfast.
Wait.
And then took me back to my car.
Was it at least good dining?
Dining.
Fine dining.
Eating.
Oh, it was good. I came.
Okay.
Hey, if I come, it's good.
I love that for you.
Exactly.
I love that for me. But this was like 3 months ago before I got into a relationship.
Right. You're a changed woman now.
Jesus.
I am.
Yeah.
I used to be a savage though.
Right.
That was
Still are.
very savage of
Now
me.
you're
It
soft.
was 3
He was
dudes.
super savage, but I enjoyed it, honestly.
Yeah, it was funny. I think it's funny.
That's inspiring.
I know.
Fire
It's really
emoji.
inspiring.
Fire
Yeah.
emoji.
Just if you're single, just have like a roster.
Yeah.
You have a food guy. You have
Wow.
a driver guy.
This
you
is
have
what
a
I'm
guy that
doing
will
wrong.
pick you up at 3 in the morning from the club, take you to eat, and then just take you home, or just
The sex will
someone
same
else's
keeper.
house.
or just go down on you.
Yeah.
Ladies, just have them go down on you. You don't need to give it up. Like if they want it, they'll just eat it,
Wow.
and then you can eat some breakfast.
The
and go
wise
home.
words of Bridget. And
I mean, it sounds like I'm doing everything wrong here.
same.
It was a fun night.
You know?
I'm learning a lot.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, really.
Yeah.
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 Wow.
I don't know
Learning.
if the only embarrassing story that I have is my micropenis story, but that'll be saved for my podcast.
Oh.
Yeah, that was tough. But
What do you do if you have a micro penis? You
Yeah,
have to
what
be
do
good
you
at
do?
eating pussy.
You get
Period.
really good at
He
eating.
was
yeah.
not.
You have to be good at eating pussy.
You have to be good at
was
it. Or
terrible.
fingering or both.
It was bad.
something.
You have to do something.
Do both at the same time.
Yeah.
No, he was bad. It was
He's bad at
all around
that?
Bad. Yeah.
So
Maybe we
did
should
he
ask Conrad.
tell you beforehand.
It was not Conrad.
It probably was Conrad. Micro dick.
If we're going to celebrity talk, I signed an NDA, so I cannot talk about that. That's all I can say about that.
Yeah,
Wait.
Ranell's over here signing NDAs.
You signed an NDA?
So that means it was a smart celebrity because
Yeah.
the ones
Actually,
in
he was dope as fuck, but that's what he said. Because one of his people came over to me and was like, yo, so-and-so wants to meet you. He wants to take you out. I was like, okay. And then he's like, but he makes you sign an NDA.
This is the person with the micropenis?
No.
No.
That
Oh my
would be,
God.
that would be
would be
amazing,
smart.
right? If they had a micropenis,
really
because
hope
they
my
made
boyfriend
everyone
is
sign
not
an
listening.
NDA.
Completely different.
Well,
he
to
has
sign
like
an
a
NDA, then
penis.
when
He's
hears
This
on
is
it.
bad at everything
actually
else.
like
You gotta
a-
sign an NDA.
Well,
I don't know how much I
You
can
could
say,
say
but
it,
a
but you
well-known
can't say the word.
person.
Can you say what industry or no?
Not really,
Okay.
no. Yeah.
How long did you guys date?
We went on a couple of dates. It's very hard because they're doing shit. So
Yeah,
Sure.
on the
But-
road.
yeah, on the road. But
But you're in the mix. You're on the roster.
I would feel like I'm on. The
Yeah, he makes it
roster.
back to Vegas. You know,
She's
maybe you
at
get
the
a
top of the
text.
roster.
Wow.
Mm.
I need a
roster slot.
roster.
Top.
What,
I
what,
mean,
what
he
goes
sent
in?
Me, he sent me nice things. He did nice things
Sure.
for me and everything. But I mean,
Yeah, his assistant get you flowers. We get it.
I don't really like the
I
flowers.
love
But he
flowers.
did buy really nice flowers.
What do you mean you don't like the flowers?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I hate to say this, but for the men watching, sometimes girls don't like flowers because guess what? You buy them and 4 days later they're gonna fucking die.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's a waste of money. If you want to give me a plant,
Chocolate.
Fuck a
Sneakers.
plant.
Fuck
Then you
a
gotta
plant.
water it.
Yeah, that's a
I
whole
like to do
responsibility.
that shit.
She's
I
looking
like-
for a gift, not
I
responsibility.
give all my friends names.
Let them flowers die. They look good for a few days.
Well, we are
On my
the
IG story.
That's Berkey's story. Anyway, no, I'd prefer if you bought me something that I would actually like enjoy, like
Like cheese.
Or send me a
shoes.
pizza and wings, extra crispy, extra
God,
saucy.
how
with
on
ranch.
earth do men have such problems dating? Women
Pizza
are
and
so
wings.
fucking easy.
Crispy,
Yeah.
extra
Pizza
what?
and wings.
All you need are
and cheese.
pizza, crispy wings, extra sauce.
Maybe some extra crispy fries too with ranch.
Just honestly, the
Flowers.
best thing
Just
to
feed
do
us
is listen
and then
to what
eat
they
us
like,
out.
and then send them
Feed us
back.
and eat us out and bye.
Yeah, feed us and eat us. Yeah, feed us and eat us.
Feed us and eat us.
Christ.
I'm gonna eat, then you're gonna eat.
Please explain to me what goes into. All right, so like, what I'm really asking here is, what do you guys do
Boy.
for work? Like, explain this to me better, because
What would you say it is you do here?
well, they're professional hot girls. They're
I'll
like,
go first. I don't like that you say that, but okay.
well,
Professional hot
is it
girl?
wrong?
Conrad doesn't think so, but I don't give a Micro dick.
Micro dick Conrad.
I do event planning for parties. Like, I'm throwing this one party next week. Can't tell too many details, but it's Willy Wonka theme, and it's gonna be fucking ridiculous.
Fire emoji.
Fire emoji. Fire, fire, fire.
Triple fire emoji.
Triple fire.
Maybe
yeah.
even 4.
Wow.
Quadruple.
Wow.
It's gonna be fucking sick. Their budget is $40K for this fucking party, so it's gonna be ridiculous. But anyway, I do that mainly. We have our podcast that we're starting, which most, like, ultimate respect to you guys, because you don't realize how much goes into it. You're like, oh yeah, we'll just talk shit and it'll be fun. No, it's like a whole freaking process. So we have that coming up, and then we do modeling on the side, or I do.
Well, I quit my job like 3 years ago.
What was your job?
I helped run a model agency, but I'm still kind of working, but I don't work as much because I've been partying so much, and I was tired of waking up in the morning going to work.
She went on a
I feel
bender.
I
that.
went on a bender. I had like a mental breakdown for 3 weeks.
God, I could use a good mental
But
breakdown.
now I want my job. I mean, I still have my job, right?
Yeah.
I still have it.
There's your boss, obviously.
I don't know why
She
she's
works
asking.
with my boss.
I don't know
She
why
works
she's
with my
asking
boss.
me. Yeah, so
Still my
I
job,
plan
right?
all
Yeah.
the parties, and she would
I
take
help,
care
like,
of like
run
the
the models.
casting and the hiring.
You hire all the atmosphere models.
But
yeah.
Landon likes to think that what we do is like we will get paid, and as crazy as it sounds, we will get paid to go, like, the club hires us to come to the pool,
Yeah.
and they give us a cabana, they give us free food, they give us free drinks.
Professional chicken finger
Tonight
eater.
I'm getting
Professional
paid
chicken
from
thing.
8 to 12 to go to STK and then have
Yeah.
drinks at the Cosmo.
Just so loud.
I
So
mean,
what?
Well,
I
you
like
do it for
money and I
Paid
like
to
payday.
eat
food.
free
Yeah.
food.
I like money and I like food too. So
Yeah.
I
is
feel
there
like
is there
some
is
people
there
are
a
gonna be
place for
talking
me?
shit
Can I
now in
join
that
you?
chat.
Can we join?
But as
No, no boys allowed.
yeah, it's usually all girls.
Only if
But
you have a
like,
nice
we'll
pair
get
of
paid
tits.
to do that kind of stuff. We'll get paid to go to a restaurant and eat their dinner and basically like take pictures and show like pasta was great.
Cassie Beach has really good pasta.
Oh, they do.
You're
Yeah.
welcome.
And great pizza.
You're welcome.
Do they pay you well to be there?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll get paid. We'll get paid like anywhere from $200 to $300 for a few hours to literally, like, Landon always jokes and is like, "You're getting paid to eat chicken fingers." I'm like, well, not technically, but yes. We're just sitting
You
here
have to
eating.
talk to people?
Sometimes, yeah, but I don't like to do those gigs because I hate people. And I'm very straightforward, so I'll literally be like, "You're bothering me. Like,
Right.
get away. Go over there. Like,
Right.
go talk to your people." But like, you do kind of have, like, they might
Honestly,
say,
it's not that different than like a lot of what we do. I mean, not that poker
Like
celebrity is really a thing,
appearances.
but
Yeah.
yeah, it's like casinos hire you to like come in, get butts in the seats,
"Yep.
and it's always the weirdest schmoozing type of gig.
Oh yeah.
Where it's just like,
of schmoozing.
yeah, just like come in and like meet and greet with everybody, and then you just stand there. And it's like, well, do I start just walking up to people? Hey, hi, how's it going? Bob, right? Yeah, Matt Berkey here. I'm just here to hang out at the old casino. I hope you're enjoying your stay here at the BetMG. It's like, I'm not here for this.
Is that what you do?
No, I stand there like an absolute. I revert back to the 7th grade self,
You get shy?
where I'm at a school dance and I become an immediate wallflower.
Wow.
I'm very introverted in those
I love that
scenarios.
movie.
Why are they
Wallflower?
hiring
To
you?
being a wallflower.
Wait, what?
Why are they hiring you?
Honestly, it's great because people approach me, so that makes life easy.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's It's definitely not my comfort zone.
I'm gonna say this though. I always find like the weirdo in the group who's like not very talkative, like chill in the corner, and then I'll be like, "Hey, want to be friends?
You want to take a shot?
You wanna chicken time?"
Well, they're non-threatening usually.
Yeah.
So if you and Berkey are in the same room, that would work out, right?
Yeah.
Because he's on the wall and
Be
you
like,
talk
"Hey,
to the
Matt
plug guy.
Berkey's here. Everybody, look at him."
Your
You want
first
some
name's
chicken
Matt.
fingers?
Yeah,
I just call you Berkey.
that's fine.
First name.
Well, when I was single and like people would ask me on a date, and I'm being honest right now, I'd be like, yeah, you can take me on a date, but it's $500. And if they asked me for my Snapchat, I said it's $100. And they did it.
Why?
They did it.
That's the only thing about being single. I think I was a lot richer.
I mean,
But
I
they,
didn't even know
some
this
will
was
say
an
no,
option.
some will say yeah.
There.
What kind of content is going on this
Yeah, what-
Snapchat?
Nothing.
Wait, what?
It's
you don't
just-
even post on
They
so
feel
they have a vehicle to talk to you.
They feel closer to me because
Yeah.
they have the Snapchat and I don't really give it out.
Yeah.
So the fact that I gave it out, they feel like closer to
See,
me.
this is
or
why
more
I don't want any
connected,
advice on how to shoot shots.
or more.
Okay.
I'm a different type of breed.
Yeah, she's like.
I've been a
I don't
hustler
know
since
what
I was
this-
like 14.
This is like, I don't even know. I would have to like study for years to get.
She
to
asks
this
me all the
level.
time, like, "Oh my God, what should I say? Like, what should I say?" I'm like, "Bitch, have them give you some money."
And I'm like, no, I can't say that.
This is the antithesis
My
of
time is not
everything.
free.
It's true though. I was like, yo, this guy is like asking for my time. I don't
God.
have any time. I don't know what to say to him. She's like, be like, yo, I'll do it like $100. I'm like, no, I cannot do that. Like,
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
here for it.
I think
Why not?
I
transactional.
should be, but I don't because
I think transactional relationships are super common, especially in Vegas. But
want
I also
that.
I also think that like it's why it's so hard to date here. Like
It
as a
is.
man, if you're expected to lead with money and power, then you're just kind of setting up a relationship to fail
What
in
is money
an
and
epic
power?
way. Wait,
At
what?
this time, I wasn't looking for a relationship. I don't want to be with somebody. I'm just like, yeah, you want to spend some time with me? Yeah, like you need to gift me.
Sure.
Respect.
That was my mindset.
respect.
But now I'm in love.
shit.
I'm a new person
But
for now.
I
For
don't,
now.
it-
For now.
I don't think it has
For now,
anything to do
until
with
it
like
doesn't work out
money
anymore.
and power.
Well, listen, man, like as the guy, if you are the one quote unquote shooting your shot or being the one who's approaching or courting or whatever, the expectation is that you'll lead with some level of value.
Right.
That always has to be the case. You
Yeah.
have to,
Yeah, but that's the same way with a woman too.
not
Women
necessarily.
really lead.
Hey, I'm your girl. If you spoil me, I will suck your dick every morning. I'm gonna massage you. I'm gonna
know what's
scratch your
sad?
back and your head until you fall asleep. Like
I have to tell you,
I'm wifey.
that is
Same,
the
same.
last thing
But I do
I
it
would
for
want in a
less.
relationship.
You don't want your dick
What?
sucked every
No,
morning?
no.
I love this episode.
No,
I love this for me.
I
You
don't,
don't
want
your dick sucked
I
every
love
morning.
this.
No,
for me.
I don't want a tit for tat relationship. I don't want.
No, it's
You don't
not
gotta give me
tit for
money. Just take me to dinner.
tat.
No, I understand.
you're my
but
man,
it's still,
You got
like,
a nice thing.
what
My
she-
man
I
hasn't
think
given me $1.
I think
But
what
he
she's
takes me to
trying
nice
to say
dinners.
is like, if you treat us good, we take care of you.
Yeah.
Like you're
Like
a
you're
See, my
king.
issue is
Yeah,
I
you're my
do all
king.
that stuff with
I did the
without
same
them
shit for
doing their
way
part.
Yeah. My man hasn't given me $1. But
No,
I'm
I'm
a
not-
really good girlfriend.
No,
and he
I-
likes to gift me.
I understand.
He got me this nice little Gucci bag dog.
Bang.
After dating for 3 weeks.
There it is.
That's
That is
true.
true.
That's the key.
Right, like this is what that I would never want to do that. I would never want to like. I'm just not. I don't like bringing material things
Well,
into a
your
relationship.
love language is not gift giving.
No,
What's
it's
your
not. But
love
even still,
language?
it's just
Yeah.
like
What's your
Let's
love
talk
language?
about
His is
this.
physical touch, right?
Physical touch.
yeah.
Yours, you're number one.
But you don't
Yes.
like your dick sucked in the
Right.
I never said
I think
that.
that's a
Guys,
lie.
my G.
I think that's a lie.
I never.
Physical
I never
touch is
once
not
said
your
that.
love language.
I just don't want my dick sucked because I bought you a Gucci bag the night before.
I didn't say that.
Not exact trans.
He's spinning
Exact.
words
You
over
feel
here, this guy.
good because he's spoiling you, so you want to suck his dick.
Not even spoiling. Like when we go out, like he lets everyone know I'm his and like he's mine. Like that's hot to me.
That is
Yeah.
hot.
Always holding my hand, always kissing me. Like PDA is my love language.
Yeah.
You don't
Wow,
do that.
I'm very on the opposite side of this.
Are
you don't do PDA.
I am, yeah.
So
Well,
what would you-
let's start.
No,
I've
no,
never really
let's
had a
get into this,
relationship. No,
Landon.
what I'm saying is, I've never really had a relationship to begin with. But if I did, Matt's over here dropping shit. I
Matt?
wouldn't. Yeah. I don't feel like I would be like a PDA type of person because
You might though
I'm
if you were in a
pretty
relationship.
introverted.
You
I'm
might
like,
though. Yeah,
If
you
you
might
find the
feel
right
different in a
one.
In
relationship.
all honesty,
Yeah.
I'm the exact same way. any guy that I'm talking to or whatever, if they're like touching me, I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I'm just not.
Yeah.
But
it's
if
not a
I'm
public
on
thing for
you,
me,
like
but I
if
get
I'm
it.
with you, I want to be on you like a spider monkey.
Yeah.
I get it.
Period.
Like I get it. I can just kind of save that for myself at a different time because I feel like I'm inconveniencing other people. Maybe like other people might get like a
Fuck
bit.
what they think.
Yeah, for real.
You're not gonna see them tomorrow.
I'm kind of with Landon. I don't mind like signs of affection or showing affection like that. I just don't like the idea of possessions.
I like
I wouldn't want to be possessive of a girl and like harbor jealousy and things like that.
I like to when guys are protective but not possessive.
Man, I don't know. I feel like it's a tough
You want
line.
to feel safe as
Yeah.
a woman, like whether it's like, yo, that's my girl, and like at all costs.
Like you don't want other
I
guys
feel like you're in
to
hostile
feel like
environments.
Man, it's.
Oh my god,
No,
can I
no,
tell
no.
a funny
Never,
story?
Never.
Of course you can.
I was at the club with my man. He works at Resort World. And I saw my girlfriend. And it was like just like a few inches away. Is that what I say?
I don't know.
Feet?
What are you
Feet.
talking about?
Feet. It was a few feet away. I went
you.
to go say hi to my friend. This guy whispers in my ear. My man's right there. He goes, "Damn, you look like a Barbie doll tonight. I would totally eat your ass." And I told my man that, and he loved it. He's like, "Yeah, my bitch looks good."
Oh,
Like,
interesting.
Okay, that's a secure man though.
yeah, he
Well,
wasn't mad.
that's
He
kind of what I
laughed.
was gonna get at. Was if I was with someone, I would just implicitly trust that like I don't need to protect.
why are you gripping the table this
Because
way?
I'm
Are you
like,
okay over
He's
there?
very like,
fucking
yeah,
hard
he's
rock
like,
dude. Why
I'm like, I don't know. It's
I'm all like back. And
I don't know,
relaxed.
because both in the mic
I have
doesn't
to
get me.
pee.
I just feel like I wouldn't
So
need
bad.
to effectively be like that protective because I would just like have implicit trust.
But you also
that, like-
don't like
yeah.
confrontation, so you wouldn't
No.
say
Oh
anything
yeah.
anyway.
So you need a girl.
I also
who,
wouldn't go
like,
out to like the club or anything like
He
that.
doesn't
either.
want those mashed potatoes.
taking you to
bitch.
the
Yes,
club.
he does.
VIP.
I can't go to the club. Bridget.
Landon's only
You're
been
coming to the club.
Landon's only been to a club one time in his life.
I
Where?
did.
Which one?
I went to Excess.
That barely counts. Oh,
That's a good one.
I thought you meant
Which
strip.
is a good.
I thought you
that's,
meant
like,
strip club.
Probably one of the best clubs in
No,
Vegas. in
that
my
Have you been to a
opinion.
strip
He
club?
didn't like it very much.
Yes, he was. You were. You were.
I were.
Yeah,
So
and
I were.
we went to
I
see
had to
Britney's
listen
show.
on the way back about how he felt sad for
Why?
their
Sad
families.
for the girls.
Yeah, and their lives.
Oh,
I mean, to be fair, it
Landon.
was a very low rate strip
If
club.
my ass was a little fatter, I might be.
No, 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 no. Not this strip club.
Where'd you go,
I love you,
Palomino?
Bridget.
No.
Worse.
Centerfolds.
Oh.
She
So
jumped.
the girls who walk around.
Why would you go there?
It was for a friend's show.
Go to Crazy Horse?
Yeah, well,
Or
obviously,
Sapphire.
but at the time, this is where we were, and it was rough. And the ladies want to come talk to you. Obviously, they're trying to sell.
They're pussy.
Sure. And they would come over to Landon, and Landon was so like, I don't even know. He was giving me anxiety.
Well, to be
and I don't
fair,
have
they were
anxiety.
like,
I know.
He
They
was
were
literally like, Ral, no, get him away from me, get him away from me.
Oh my
and they're
God,
like, hey,
Landon.
to be fair, they were like Yugoslavian grandmothers. Like, do you
No,
want to?
this club,
do you want
it's
to
like
sniff
the
this?
Z team. Like, they were rough. I watched the girls slide down the pole.
Oh, she fell.
Was it
Yeah,
full
she
nude?
fell. No.
Not till after midnight.
Oh.
We were there till after midnight.
Yeah, then they took their tops off.
Oh, right. they
Oh, but
did.
panties stayed on.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But before midnight, everything was clothed. Like they didn't take anything off
that
I
unless
don't
you
want to
went.
go
Fine.
back.
Unless you
man.
went VIP.
You don't want to go back?
Oh.
Honestly, that
I'm gonna
was a
take you to
really,
Sapphire.
That was a really bad first
And they have good food.
strip club impression. because
Extra
it
crispy
was-
chicken.
You know,
what?
Crazy
They
Horse
have-
has bomb food.
They have really good food there. Yeah, they do.
I
Those
only go
chick-
for the wings.
Yeah. That's how
Everyone else goes for
that's how I
bass.
met Jungle Man.
Sure.
Because I was at Sapphire. Noah was like, yo, I'm at Sapphire. Come
Jungle
meet
Man.
after. And he was like, I have chicken tenders. I was like,
This
"All
was
right."
when he had blue hair, right?
He had blue hair. Yeah.
Oh, man.
And he asked me, the first thing he asked me was, we were talking for like 2 minutes. Hey, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how psycho are you? And I remember thinking, wow, I've never been asked that before. Okay. And I
like
was like,
that.
on a
8.
normal day, like a 3.
I'm an 8. I am.
At least she's self-aware.
I am.
No. that's
Ranell's
not-
over here in the ones.
Yeah, you're saying 3, 8.
No, I said on a normal day, I'm like a 3, 4.
On a normal
a-
day.
Yeah. Because I got like
I
crazy
think I'm like a
OCD.
6.
But like on a, like if you push me, get up there.
I've been working on it.
Same.
I've been working on it. I've been better.
She has, honestly. I have to hold her back sometimes, but she's good.
I've been good.
So how did he take it, Jungle Man?
I think I said on a scale of 1 to 10, 3 or 4, and then maybe like an 8 or a 9. I said maybe even a 10 if you push me. He goes, okay, I appreciate the honesty. Would you jump out of a plane? I said, fuck yeah.
That was it.
And then you had chicken tenders.
No, we didn't have chicken tenders, so I left. I was like, where the fuck is the chicken tenders?
Yeah,
no?
bye.
No chicken tenders.
That's the only
no
reason
stay.
why I came. Yeah, I'm not coming to the strip club for fun.
Exactly. See?
And as a woman, like, they really put it on us.
I mean, I do
Oh,
like
I
a
know
lap
they
dance
do.
with like a fat ass in front of me and just,
Your birthday.
oh, I blacked out. But that girl was not cute, and I was pissed because it was my birthday.
know what she looked
I
like.
remember I was not happy.
Okay, fair enough.
I was
fair
not
enough.
happy, girl.
No.
You know I wasn't happy.
Well, there was a lot going on. That
I
night.
told Noah, my boss, who got me the lap dance, I was like, that's like it? Like, that's the best? I was upset.
Conrad said that girl was
But I was
cute though.
fucked up.
Did he? He was.
Ew, who are we talking about? Conrad? I don't know who that is. Is he listening?
Yes.
Yeah, he is.
100%.
He is.
Hey, Conrad.
Oh man. I don't know where else to take this. Eddie,
What do you guys want to know?
I want to know all of the industry secrets. I want to hear what goes on when you're atmosphere modeling.
Sometimes we have to sign NDAs
Yeah.
because of.
That's like a pretty common thing.
Yeah.
But like NDA to not say, I mean, obviously you can't say what,
pictures.
right.
Yeah. So this gig never happened, so I'll talk about it. I think. But we had a gig where this guy was coming in. We were getting like $800 for the day to wear like their bathing suits, be at their pool party.
Oh, yeah,
Do you remember?
I remember that.
And they were like, oh, okay, yeah, you have to sign an NDA though, because everybody who's coming to this party is like very high up. I think they were in New York City.
Yeah, New York.
They were like, yeah, everybody who's coming is like super high up, probably have wives and girlfriends. So
It's
they,
mainly like celebrities and
Or just
people
like
who
really
have
rich
fucking
people.
money. Yeah.
people who have
don't
money,
want their
people,
business
yeah,
out.
yeah.
Yeah.
High up in the business world, high
Yeah.
up in the
Because we've had
celebrity
to
world.
sign NDAs for like celebrities and stuff, but honestly, it's more so like businessmen who they're the ones covering their ass because.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's more like no picture, no video,
Yeah.
keep your phone away.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you're not
That
allowed
happens-
to. You're not
that
allowed to
happens-
tell anybody that you were with them.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah,
essentially
like
what it is?
there's nights where we go out and like they're great freaking nights, but you can't take
I mean, I'm going to tell my girls, though.
anything. Oh yeah, we still talk our shit, but
Yeah, yeah. But you
like, you're
can't be
not
like, this
allowed-
happened, this happened,
Yeah,
this happened.
yeah,
Yeah.
Not
no
for a public
videos
setting.
where you're at. Like they'll kind of debrief you on what's going.
Well,
Okay.
They're probably
How
trying to
long-
avoid getting like blackmailed and stuff too. If they're
Yeah.
like super rich.
yeah.
Well, that's what happened. So I was at this one gig with this guy, and he was like asking me all these questions, like super weird, and I was just like, okay. Like, what are you getting at? He's like, well, I'm married. I was like, oh, okay. Well, you don't have a ring? He's like, yeah, I don't wear it. I'm like, all right, well, already you're sketchy as fuck. Don't like you. What else do you have to say? He's like,
what
well,
else do you have?
I was at a strip club here in Vegas one night, and I was getting a lap dance from this girl. She had her friend take pictures, and then they blackmailed me for $60K
Right.
to get the
Oh,
pictures
shit.
so that she wouldn't send them to the wife. And I was like, you walked right into that. You're a
Savage.
sketchy
Yeah.
motherfucker. Good
Yeah.
for you.
Savage.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I heard that was happening to James Franco a little bit in New York.
yeah, but you know James Franco's a
Yes. So
no, he is.
Amber
he
Heard.
was doing, like
Ew.
he's in the recovery community in New York, and he would allegedly, don't sue me, James would target two newly sober women who were
Rightly
on the
so.
younger side, and not make them sign NDAs, and apparently that,
Backfired.
yeah.
Yeah. NDAs are big these days.
What
man.
what's like the repercussions for breaching the
You just get
NDA?
sued.
I mean, each NDA is different, but it like
Financially, I'm sure. It's almost
not
all
worth
financially.
saying anything.
Right, of course, yeah.
So, yeah.
How long have you guys been in Vegas for? And do you enjoy it? Like plans to stay, plans to leave? Let's talk
You
about
already
it.
know my answer.
Yeah,
but
the people don't.
I've been here for almost 10 years.
10 years.
I moved away and then came back, so technically it's like 8-ish years.
Sure.
But no, I'm done.
Where are you
I'm ready.
going?
I have a lot of like business shit that's off, and if I do, I'm gonna be like,
Mhm. How about you, Bridget?
I've been here 5 years. I love it, but I can't live here forever.
Yeah.
I would probably live here another 4 years just to make. I feel like you can make a lot of money out here.
Yeah.
You
easy
know?
to make money.
But where I want to live is like San Diego,
Mhm.
Bali,
Okay.
We gotta hook up in Bali too.
just somewhere with nice weather
Mhm.
and like not so much like alcohol, because like all I do here is get drunk
Yeah.
and like it's just toxic. It's
It is
toxic out
honestly
here.
mainly the reason why is like I just feel like Vegas is like a cesspool for dating.
And
I'm
yeah,
over
if I
it.
was single, I would have already moved probably.
And then dating athlete, I'm done with that.
You can move to
Dating more
Dubai.
athlete.
No
Dubai
athletes
is
are
like
bad to
they don't
date.
have a lot of
No
alcohol.
more.
Are they
and-
cheaters?
I want
Oh,
my healthy
100%.
lifestyle
Yeah.
back.
But
I used to be
also
really
too, they're
healthy.
just like weird.
I'm just
Athletes are weird
toxic.
Yeah.
because I matched with one.
Can we talk later?
Yeah, he's a baseball player.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's hot.
Major leagues?
I
In
was
the major
seeing-
leagues?
I was seeing this NFL player for a while, but then I went to like one of his parties, and it was like I was so uncomfortable. It was so out of control. Like the shit that was going on at these parties, I was like, yeah, this I don't feel good about
Oh,
this at all.
really?
Oh yeah.
You gotta be a
Like,
down bitch for that stuff.
not even like the girls that were at this party. Like they didn't give a fuck. They were like pretty much naked, just like twerking at.
Uh-huh.
I
mean,
what
that's
my
sort
man's
of,
gonna be doing? I don't think so.
I guess that's like sort of like with poker. I mean, there's a lot of games where there's naked girls and
But that's not
She
gonna make
remember
you a
that?
wifey.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
shaking your ass naked.
Right,
Like
yeah.
if you want to
No,
marry this
yeah.
athlete,
Yeah.
you gotta be the one that's not shaking your ass.
Right.
Have your tits out, but not like out. But wear something hot.
It's a little
be,
out.
be classy and sexy, but
Yeah.
like
Wow, that's what my mom said. Sexy, classy ladies.
yeah.
My mom knows.
fun, sexy, classy, but keep your clothes on if you're trying to get
Right.
that ring.
Right.
Sure.
I was also thinking, if I was single, my next move would be to become a flight attendant, so the pilot will see me and want to marry me because they're rich as fuck.
Wow.
Pilot?
No, they're not.
I thought pilots were rich.
No,
I don't think
New
so.
clan. Oh man, unlucky.
Scratch.
Scratch that. Scratch
But
that.
I thought
rich.
about that yesterday when I was on my plane from Mexico home.
Uh-huh.
I was like, if I was single, because I'm looking for a career, I could be a flight attendant.
Uh huh.
I'm good looking.
Yeah.
Conrad, fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Who?
The pilot would be like, oh, she's cute. We have like the same career path. Like, we'll put a ring on it. So we
Yeah.
can fly the world
Next
together.
plan.
They're underpaid.
Why does marriage sound like a trap?
I'll never get married.
Not.
And I'll never have
I
kids.
don't think so.
It's sure getting
Just hot.
presented as
No,
one.
no.
Hot
That's
girlfriend for
single.
life.
Like, to know that I have to navigate this landscape where there are women out there, they're like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get into this industry and I'm going to cultivate a husband.
I mean, how many like
Or like be
You
a
know,
nurse and get a doctor.
people are targeting poker
Yeah, I
players in
dated
this
a doctor,
city?
though.
In this city, probably more than
A
most.
lot, right?
Yeah. That's why I faded.
What,
Poker
like
players are rich.
Oh, we're not.
Well,
Some.
They're good
No.
liars. though.
Some.
most aren't.
Most are not.
Most are not. Very, very few.
Most are not.
And rich is relative. We're rich compared to the
Well,
general
I know one
populace.
girl.
Went to Dan Bazarian's
She's
house.
like my age. Her guy is like 20 years older, and he's a poker player. And this girl is living life like a queen.
Really?
Okay, okay.
But she's living good.
Mhm.
I would
I know
bet.
somebody too. They just had a baby, but I'm like,
I don't know who it is, but I would bet, especially if he's 20 years older, making him, I assume, my
Maybe he's
age
been
or
doing it for
older.
a while.
No, I would bet that he's not making money through poker and probably
through
something.
other
He's probably
things.
independently wealthy
Yeah.
elsewhere.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
She told me he was a poker player though.
Yeah, that's what guys say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, that's what Dan Blue's
They want to have
Somewhere in there.
expertise
Yeah.
at something.
Seems cool.
Poker adjacent.
Seems way cooler than being a finance guy.
Or
Yeah.
like,
I'm an
inheriting
accountant.
money.
Yeah.
What do you do? Accountant thing.
I'm an actuary.
What's that?
I'm in finance.
People who measure risk for like insurance companies.
Oh.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's why no one
That's
says
why
they're
they're
accurate.
poker players.
That's why they say they're a poker player instead. You're like,
Right.
that's interesting.
Yeah.
Right.
You're a poker player, right?
So, I guess.
He's the
Depends who you
tortoise.
ask.
No, I'm a
Formally.
He's the
businessman.
tortoise.
I'm a
He's a
business.
business.
You're a business.
He's Charlie Day.
I play poker.
Zaddy.
and
Zaddy
then I-
business.
yeah, I'm a
business.
Zaddy.
What is a zaddy? Can you explain that to me?
What's a zaddy, Bridget?
I think a daddy and then a zaddy. A zaddy is like a level up.
Okay, that's good. I'm
wow.
Level 1, level 2.
I'm level up on
You're
Mark.
level one.
I like
He's
that.
level two.
Yeah.
Zaddy. Zaddies are a little older,
No, that's
but
me.
they're more mature
Mm-hmm.
and they know what to do in bed.
Yeah.
Wow.
You described
Look
me
at that.
perfectly. Right. That's
That's the
Lamanna
tortoise.
to a T.
Yeah.
You really nailed it. You should probably get into, if you're looking for a career path, you could get into the psychic realm, perhaps.
I
Reading
was
tarot
thinking maybe
cards.
like a detective.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Investigative reporter,
Private
maybe.
detective.
PI, private
A
investigator.
PI, because
yeah.
I can find out something in a fucking
Yeah.
second.
If I was gonna hire a PI, I would hire a woman.
Oh,
definitely.
yeah.
Let me just say this. If you guys think that we're not going to find out your shit,
I find out
we
everything.
will find out everything and more. Stuff we don't want to know, but we will find out everything.
The day of that
Period.
you do it.
Period.
This is all so strange to me. Like, I feel like you guys are so traumatized. This
I
doesn't
am.
happen with normal people. You don't have to
Yes,
find
it
out
does.
shit.
I'm damaged.
Yes, it does.
I'm
Yes, it
damaged.
does. Whether you've been through shit or not, every girl will do some,
Some digging.
yeah, exactly.
Maybe not every girl, like unless you're a boring bitch.
I am horrified.
Yeah.
No, they do.
You think that all the girls you have been on dates with haven't Googled you?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
way different.
Or look at your Instagram.
What are you gonna find?
I've heard stories.
You have a
about
Wikipedia.
What have you heard?
I can't say. I wasn't allowed.
Oh.
He said nothing's off the table.
What does that mean?
I've heard stuff.
Whoa.
I told you.
Oh, I don't care about that.
I can say that.
Can I
You
know?
said
Cervix?
it wasn't allowed.
Cervix thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
cervix.
I don't care.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So I heard from a friend. She was like, "Yo, I was hanging out with my friend. He was dating this girl." She was like, "Oh, I can't see you right now because my cervix is busted because I was with somebody and he busted my cervix and it was fucking burnt."
Like from having sex?
Yeah, and I heard the story prior.
Okay,
So I
you're
like-
zaddy. You're dad. Sorry, babe.
You've been demoted.
Number one.
You've
number
been
two.
demoted. Oh, you've been demoted.
Busting cervix
fair.
out here.
There is a new
Okay.
zaddy in our midst.
There's a whole story behind it. I'll tell it one day. I don't
No,
think
you
today's
won't.
the day.
I want to know.
I don't think. All right.
We can
I was
tell
having
you.
sex with
We
somebody.
just weren't anatomically fit for one another. Is
Yeah.
what it boils down to.
She's not gonna
What
get
he's
it.
saying
I'll
is
tell you later.
he has a monster dog.
That is
and
not what
Yeah,
I'm
that's,
saying.
no. That's
Through
what
the
he's
wall.
trying to
He's trying
put
to
out
imply
there.
that.
Is
That's
like,
literally what I'm trying to dismiss.
so many
I don't think
DMs
so.
now.
I think he's.
I
trying
think the
to-
implication was already there. Okay.
Okay,
I'm
well-
trying to say that I think she had a shallow vagina.
She had a
Shallow.
tilted uterus.
It's not how the
Education.
anatomy works.
A tilted uterus? Yeah, it does.
No, but that has nothing to do with.
hangs out.
What hangs
yeah.
out?
It doesn't
Uterus
hang out.
hangs out.
Out of your pussy?
Kinda, yeah.
I'm
What?
so confused.
All right.
Me too.
Next subject. Next subject.
There is no next subject. That's gonna do it for today. I don't want to know anything about
We're
uteruses
never allowed
hanging
back.
out.
No, you're back. You're back tomorrow.
They love
Tomorrow.
that.
No,
No,
tomorrow's
Monday.
Saturday. We're
I know.
off.
We're gonna
We're
have a
off.
bonus day.
He's already cutting it.
love
We're
Listen.
off. We're off.
Not off.
This was
That's okay.
great.
Every month.
This was fantastic. I really appreciate you guys.
Yeah, let us
I'm
know if you
looking
guys
forward.
want us to come back.
Come back.
I'm looking forward to your podcast, Friends with Benefits.
It's gonna be raunchy.
It's going to be 4 of you. Is that
Yes.
correct?
No, there's 3 of us.
What?
3 of you? Wow, you've
Breaking
already voted
news
one
on
off
the
the island?
podcast.
Oh, So we have 3 of us. We're also gonna have a guest. That hence the benefits. Like
Wow,
we're
the
just gonna-
infighting has already begun. They've already
Sounds
kicked
like
someone off
shit.
the island.
No. She
Love Island.
She kicked herself off.
Okay, I see.
She couldn't commit. You guys
Sure.
know it's like a
You
big
can't commit, you quit.
frickin'
Renell's like
commitment.
very like this
'Cause
is
I
either
have to
going or
be.
it's not going. Like,
How
you're either
often
in or
not,
out.
bitch?
How often is it gonna be?
once a week, and that's like too much. Like how you guys do it every day. So much respect.
You guys do it
because
every day.
Getting
Monday to
free
Friday.
food
Friday.
is
Yeah.
like freaking torture. And I
Not
don't
that
like to
bad.
be the bad guy, but I was like, yeah.
I mean, you're the boss. Boss bitch.
You're just a perfectionist. That'll fade
that it.
at some point.
I don't think so, motherfucker.
I don't think so.
At some point,
all
you
in the
understand
details.
80% is just as good as 100 in a lot of instances.
I cannot wait to leave
I
here and
wish
watch
I
this
could leave
video.
Is Conrad going to
I
be a
just wanna
guest on your
see how I
podcast? Are you going to have Conrad as a guest?
That should be your first guest, Conrad
Conrad would
Simpson.
never be a
The
guest.
camera's over here.
But I can't see me.
No. But if you look into this camera later on, you can see yourself.
That's true. You look great.
All right.
Thanks, babe.
We will, whenever you guys are getting ready to launch, we'll have you back on again, or maybe
Yeah.
right after you launch. That way we can clip out some of the.
Sure.
Is it going to be just video or audio? Or sorry, just audio or
It's
video
both.
as well?
It's both.
So
We're
Yeah.
too hot to not do video.
I agree. Hey, I agree. Know your audience, right?
Yeah, for real.
Got to give the people what they want.
Friends with benefits. Everybody.
Renell's going to have to do some photo shoots for you guys to get some cover art for the
yeah.
thumbs.
We're already on.
You're on it.
We're on it.
I love the picture of us you did for the episode.
Thank Melissa.
That was
You did that,
Melissa.
Melissa?
I did that.
That's so cute, babe.
Thank you.
I love that for you.
I love that for me.
By all means,
I love that for you.
by all means,
you.
feel free to use my bathroom as a photo shoot anytime you like.
Oh yeah.
Honest-
Great bathroom.
Yeah.
I've done
I
many
can't-
photo shoots in there.
My outfit's not really like pick material.
Not
right
today.
now. But I look good. What
Yeah,
is
you
that?
do.
Okay. Renell, Bridget, thank you so much. I
so
hope you guys
much.
enjoyed this episode.
Amazing.
A little bit of a one-off for us. I appreciated it.
I think they're
learned,
gonna ask for us back.
Oh, 100%. I
I
learned.
think it was like the
Don't
most
get ahead of
entertaining
yourself.
episode since.
All right, let him
learned-
end it. I have to go to the
I
okay,
learned
sorry,
so
bye.
much. We'll be back on Monday. Christian is still on the beach in the Dominican somewhere, so I don't know when he'll return. But noonish Monday, look for us then. Renell's gonna walk right in front of my camera. I'll see you guys then.
Peace.
Peace.